A lot of people may ask, and I hear a lot of people all over the world say, there ain't no God. There's no such thing as God. Where's God at? I ain't never seen God come out of the sky. There's no such thing as God. I'm going to reveal to y'all who God is. And I wasn't going to reveal to y'all who God was because I thought somebody was going to say something or I was going to see a video about it. But no one has ever said this in my life. I have a habit of sweating under my nose. But I'm going to tell y'all who God is. And I'm going to tell y'all why God has always been here and why God has never left. And how there's faking into letting y'all think that God is going to come out of the sky. And God has always been here. He has never left. This is why I know for a fact that when God reveals himself, he is going to reveal himself through his people. He is not going to come through the sky. The sky is a program mechanism for the sheeps to always wander and look for. So as long as you're looking toward the sky, you're looking for your higher self. But you are your higher self. You are God. You are the spirit. You are everything. You are evolution. So what I meant to tell you was back to who our real true creator is. You know, you hear how people say there's no God. You know when, God, not our true creator, he's not a God. Our true creator is an energy. But you know our creator is an energy, right? He's a spirit, right? And you know how when you are living in a world like this, you're living in a world, listen, you're living in a world like this, all chaotic. And you meet people along the way of all this chaoticness, all this hell we going through. You meet people along the way.
Mama, what that Bible?
This is how you can tell God's people. Through all this chaoticness and all this hell we is going through, you still can come across people that has a kind, beautiful heart, that has a kind, beautiful soul. They are still willing to give. They are still willing to love. They are still willing to be loyal. They are still willing to be committed. They still have faith. They still have knowing. They still walk like they know that everything is going to be all right. When you come across these kind of people living in the kind of life that we have, those are God's people. Because it can only be light in darkness. And right now we are living in darkness. And the only light that is in this existence is the light of love. So when you are down and out and you're not feeling right and you ain't having a good day and you come across a person and that person just brighten up your whole day, what's the first thing you say to yourself? You know what? I needed that. I needed that. You never once thought that maybe that was an angel that God sent to me just to put a smile on my face to show me that everything is going to be fine. You never thought about that. You never thought about that. God used that man to just smile to me, to show me that everything is fine. Y'all never look at each other as gods to uplift one another. Y'all never look. Where y'all look at? Y'all look to the sky. And if you think about it, all the people that is on earth right now, that is loving, that is kind, that is uplifting, that is knowledgeable, that still know and have faith, how is those kind of people being treated right now? They get treated for granted. They get abused. They get used. They get called fools, liars. It's here. God is here. When God came on this earth, he never left. You understand what I'm saying? He never left. Because just like when Lucifer got his people working for him, he got his descendants, our creator, he's down here too, along with his people. Why do you think that in the midst of trials and tribulations, you managed to come out of that and you don't know how the hell you even had the mindset to even have the willpower to get out of that? But you now walking on a different level and you can look back and be like, how did I make that over? And you telling me that there's no God? You can come across a person in your life who can change your whole life and you didn't even have to put out nothing. All you have to do is just love them and they change your whole life, and you telling me that there's no God and you didn't have to sacrifice nothing? You didn't have to do no rituals? And you meeting people that is giving you from the kindness of their heart, and all you got to do is just be yourself and love them and they loved you, and you telling me that there's no God? That God don't exist? And we're going through wars and trials and tribulations. We're going through people starving. We're going through murders. We're going through fornication. We're going through people dying. We're going through aliens. We're going through all this shit, all this negativity, demons and shit, and music and food and everything. It's just demonic and wicked, and it's lost. We're in hell. But you still manage to have some people that got the spirit as if they don't live here. Because I'm telling you, if you're living on this earth right now, you would be a pissed off, mad, worried. You would be everything. But you still got people on this earth that is still happy and uplifting. Like, do you know where we living at right now? Do you know we're going through wars and fucking diseases and shit, and you still smiling saying, have a good day? What the fuck is wrong with you? What planet are you on? Motherfucker, they in another dimension. You know why? Because they are chosen. They are God's people walking amongst us. But we don't look at them. We don't value them. We don't talk to them. We judge them. We look at them. And you know who these people are? These people are homeless people. These people are the less fortunate people. These people are the ones that you spit on and you step on. These people are the ones that's not really into brand name. These are the introverts. These are the ones with the ADHD. These are the ones with the ADD. These are the ones with the autism. These are the ones that y'all vow and deem as crazy and stupid. These are the gods. These are God's chosen people. These are the ones that stay depressed and they don't know why they're depressed. These are the ones that had difficult child lives and they don't know how the hell they even got into it, and they still can't find their way out of it. These are the ones that had a rough life that is able to go out and tell the world about their life and change someone else's. It's not about being a preacher, whether a man or a woman is being called to preach. It's about the fact that you are able to testify and be a witness of our true Creator. There's no such thing as a woman can't preach, as a man can only preach. Remember, religion and Christianity is fake. There's no such thing as only a man can preach. A man and a woman, as long as you have a testimony, you can go all over the world, whether you're a man, woman, or child. You can go all over the world and you can preach your testimony to the world, and you can change the world with your testimony. Don't sit here and believe that politics and religion, a woman is not allowed to preach. She's supposed to stand in. That's that religion crap. That's part of religion. I'm not part of no one's religion. I'm on TikTok right now making this video, testifying to you that I know that my true Creator is real and He exists. And I know where I am in this life hates who my Creator is. And I know whoever is in charge of this life hates me. And as long as I know that whoever's in charge of this life hates my Creator and He hates me, I know that everything in this life is not a part of who I am. So why in the hell if I'm sitting here sweating and slaving like tears to be a part of something that's not even a part of me? Maybe I'm just living an experience in the physical.